Oh my goodness, y'all. This is a tough one today. And this is a trigger warning for anyone listening. This is a sensitive subject. We will be talking about domestic abuse involving Keke Palmer and her boyfriend, Darius Jackson. Keke has filed and has been granted a restraining order against her former partner, seeking sole custody of their 8-month son. The filing includes disturbing details of alleged domestic violence spanning 2 years, with incidents ranging from physical attacks to emotional abuse. And look, again, this is extremely heartbreaking situation. Keke has contributed greatly to the acting world and music world since 2006 when she starred in Aquila and the Bee, and she has made some boss moves as a businesswoman. She is such a strong talent. Little did we know she allegedly has been dealing with this private terror. Now, Keke claims that the abuse culminated in an incident on November 5th where Darius trespassed into her home, physically attacked her, and stole her phone when she tried to call the police. Keke said in the filing, "Darius threatened me, then physically attacked me, lunging from my neck, striking me, throwing me over the couch, and stealing my phone when I told him I was going to call the police." The filing also mentioned previous instances of violence, including destruction of personal property, threats of self-harm, and emotional manipulation. Keke says that there are many instances of physical violence, including striking and grabbing me around the neck, descriptions of Darius destroying my property, including diaries, prescription eyeglasses, throwing my belongings into the street, throwing my car keys to prevent me from driving away, hitting me in front of our son, spewing profanities about me to our son, threatening to unalive himself with a gun if I left him, harassment, and other physical and emotional abuse. The filing also noted home security footage from February 13th, 2022, when Darius allegedly body slammed her onto the stairs by her neck. Lastly, Keke said in the filing that she experienced emotional abuse as well as physical. She said Darius would love bomb me and make me feel like I was the most important woman in the world, only to get extremely distant and cold over a perceived insult to him. She added, if we were at a party or an event and I spoke with one person too long or looked at someone a certain way, he would storm off in a rage, telling me I was a slut and a accusing me of cheating on him and that I did not love him. Darius had a way of gaslighting me to make me feel like I was doing something wrong even though I wasn't. Now, when this story broke last night, Darius's brother, actor Sarunas Jackson, took to X, formerly Twitter, and wrote this now deleted tweet. He said, "The most disgusting, vile, abusive, manipulative person I have ever encountered in my entire life, abuses almost everyone. Y'all will see." And he added, just send positive energy to the babies. Any child in the middle of something like this does not deserve it at all. Wow, so damn sad. Now, Keke's mom, Cerron, after seeing Sarunas' tweet, then fired back at Sarunas, and this is what she had to say.
Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but I can't help myself. For Sarunas Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sarunas over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy when we know he's the biggest boy in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a boy and you're a part of the problem.
Now, after this was posted, Sarunas then commented under a Shade Room post reporting on Cerron's video and said the following. He said, "I have never once said that to Cerron, not once in my life. I have never been abusive to any of the women I have ever been involved with. I'm not going to keep on with this circus, but Cerron, the world is about to hear your voice very soon and the threats you made to my family. Be well, everyone. I know it is very easy to get caught up in this, but make no mistake, that all of this is very sad. Now, at the time of this video, Cerron has not commented on Sarunas' claims of her making threats to his family. That is what he is claiming, so far that has not been validated. But let's just say that what he is saying were true about Cerron or even about Keke. Again, that has not been proven to be true, but let's just pretend it is. Well, then your brother should have just left the relationship. That's what you do. You don't remain in a relationship with someone you claim is vile and manipulative and then turn around and then allegedly physically and emotionally abuse them. You walk away from that relationship, period. You don't abuse people. But let's get into what has been legally shown. And let's not just deal with the social media talk. What has been shown is video footage allegedly of his brother attacking Keke. And what has occurred is Keke again legally being granted a temporary restraining order and custody of their son. There is also a legal proceeding involving a firearms compliance hearing related to a handgun owned by Darius scheduled for December 5th, 2023. That is what is happening now. And again, to anyone who is listening, who may be suffering with abuse or know someone who is, please know that you are not alone and can always receive help. I want you to call the National Domestic Abuse Hotline at 1-800-799-7233 or text START at 88788. So today we are just sending light to Keke and anyone who was in an abusive relationship. Please know that you are loved and you are seen and you are never alone. Help is there. So until next time, peace.